What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you, and it's a little video for Goof Incorporated, the grifter. What he says, it was the man mindset. Had this thing he's talking about. Yeah, when back day before cell phones, we pull up on the ladies. It's like, psh, that's why I know I'm like, this dude is old and young at the same time, because the phone that was the lick, not the bag phones, that old, all of that. It was the Dynatac, the one Wesley Snipes had in New Jack City riding around, that long Motorola phone. Now, those phones, they came out in 1983, and you could buy one for $4,000, or you could lease one from, whoever your cellular provider was, which it wasn't that many back then. So then she'd be like, oh, well, did you have one of them? No, I did not. I was 20 years old, and I didn't need a cell phone. I had a car. I was a very popular DJ. That's all I needed. My vehicle and a club to DJ at and make nice paper. See? Now, anyway, my brother had one, and he came in, and I was like, oh, and it's right around like my birthday, right? And he's like, hey, look at this. I'm like, I took it as, I know you ain't bought me no toy doggone push button phone for a birthday present or something as a joke. I'm almost 21 years old. Nah, little brother, it's a phone. Phone? You mean like, hello? Yeah, like I could dial the house phone right now. Really? Yeah, I'm like, how much that cost? That's why I know it's 4,000. It's $4,000. I'm like, what? But I'm leasing it through, who I pay my phone service, my phone bill, because he would always, he's doing this or doing that, whatever woman, but all his bills would always come to the house, right? So he's explaining to, my mom about the phone and this and that and all this other stuff. I was like, oh, okay. Damn. But now you got doggone the man mindset talking about, yeah, before they had cell phones, he ain't that damn old. Because I know he's not as old as me. He's a Gen Xer. He's not a baby boomer. Bump that. You could tell with his behavior that he's not a baby boomer. And really, he's young acting. To be somebody a Generation X, he's young acting. So I don't know. Maybe he's one of them that never had any children or parental responsibilities or whatever it is. So he didn't have to grow up, and be like responsible for other people's well-being and stuff. But anyway, talking about before cell phones and this and that, it's like cell phones came out. He hadn't even got his meat wet yet. Now, by the time they dropped them cell phones, oh, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was a good 3 years in. Bang, 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 Yeah, getting it in. So this dude, he talk a good game though, 'cause that's all game. That's how grifters do. They talk a good game, you know. But it'd be one you do a one-on-one thing, a Q&A, and be like yes or no answers. Just like that, yes or no. They're gonna do this thing called make a 5-minute excuse on why they can't boil a 2-minute egg. See, I know his type, you know. Met a lot of them when I was in charge of people in the Army. Oh, I met a bunch of them like that, They got an excuse for everything except why you didn't doggone, why can't you just do what I asked you to do? Because it ain't that hard. No, well, see, my alarm didn't go off. And then when I woke up, I went to use the bathroom and it fell out my pocket. And then we had an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? You get some adults, they be like kids, like the dog ate my homework type. Yeah. And that dude's one of them. You know, he be calling other guys something. This one's lame. That one's lame. You got no game. You know, you could talk a woman out of her doggone, seduce her with your words. And like, yeah, you over 50. That's about all you doggone doing because he taking Viagra just like everybody else. He taking a pill or using a pump or something, or something like every other man that is over 50. Because ladies, I'm gonna land my plane here and let you know. When it come to men that in their mid-50s, like him and above, there's only two types of men, ladies. Men that are honest about using things like Viagra and Us and So, and those that lie about using it. They'll sneak and use it anyway because they embarrassed. That's like a doggone blow to their manhood. Man, I can't get that doggone. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's called getting old. It's nature's way of birth control. We old dusties do not need to be making babies on period. That's the reason men get to a certain age and doggone, there's no more in the mornings. And women, they go through the change and they ovulate in powdered milk and powdered eggs. And they don't rehydrate either. So that's nature's way of birth control. It's bigger things in life than what people think. Deuces.